この金でどうだ。
We did it. We've taken over 30% of the Media King area. Yeah, great. The Media King is that shady wannabe foreigner guy, right? Now there's only one out of the 5 billionaires left. If we can take over his area, we can get Kamrucho back. Right, please take him down quickly. Easier said than done. Despite appearances, the Media King has the most power and money out of all the 5 billionaires. He's not going to be a pushover. No kidding. It's true. The Media King used to be a famous dancer, then later found a talent agency to groom actors, singers and idols for all forms of entertainment media. He used the money from that company to operate discos and basically became a billionaire in the process. Based on his background and the fact that he is a dancer himself, he is also known as the Disco King on the streets. The Disco King. Ah, não. Já estou a ver que merda que eu vou ter que fazer. He doesn't sound all that bad from the description. Actually sounds like a pretty good businessman. That's true, but he's still one of the 5 billionaires. He's probably up to no good behind the scenes, right? Right. He only looks good on the surface. He's said to be a completely different person underneath. He pimps up-and-coming starlets to rich men, and the awful rumors don't stop there. No surprise there, I guess. That Media King, what an awful man. Wow, I'm unhurt. Do you have to talk behind my back like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait,
Nani?
what? You are the Media King. Que merda é?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't like to be called that. Please call me the Disco King. What's your business here, Media King? Oh, Mr. Kiryu, you really don't listen, do you? Well, fine. The true reason I came here... I don't really have a reason. Haha, no reaction, too cool for school? Muy bien, I like it. I wanted to see what you were like, so I just swung by for a couple beats, that's all. Do you know I feel better now? You feel better? Yeah, cause all of you are a joke. Golpe baixo. The Leisure King, the Electronics King, the Pleasure King and the Gambling King. Since you defeated all of them, I assume you will be more impressive. But instead all I see are idiots and pushovers. I can't for the life of me figure out how those guys lost to you chumps. Are you here to pick a fight? No, unlike the Gambling King, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Let's be cool about this and have fun. I have an idea. As a gesture of friendship, why don't you come to my next dance party? We'll have fun dancing all night and get to know each other better. I'd rather dance with the devil than you. Ah, tu dançaste, acredito, Kiri. Tu dançaste. Ah, did I hurt your feelings? Lo siento. Tá bem. Um era francês. Este manda um espanhol aqui no meio. Tá bem. So regular invite isn't enough. Well, that's okay, amigos. I'll think of something. By the by, you'll find I'm a little different from the other billionaires. Don't think for a moment you'll be able to get Kamurocho back so easily. Well then, you'll be hearing from me later. Hasta la vista, Mr. Kiryu. What's up with that guy? I don't know, but he managed to slither in here unnoticed. He looks lightweight, but he's a real snake in the grass. At any rate, if we defeat him, that will be the end of the 5 billionaires, so let's continue. Yeah, what are you up to, Media King? Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, Kiryu-san. This is like deja vu all over again. What happened to you? Is this the Media King handiwork? And where's Marina? You have to go and save Marina-san quickly. Please hurry to the disco, Kiryu-san. What, the disco? Yes, Marina-san might be in danger. So this is how the Media King does things. Damn him. I need to get to the disco. Damn him, Kiryu. Agora estamos o quê? YouTube family friendly? Oh, you came, Mr. Kiryu. So honorable. The paragon of a Japanese man. Where's Marina? Marina? Oh, Marina-chan, she's enjoying herself over there, dancing her little heart out. Mr. President, help me! What the hell is going on? I don't want to do this. He said he'll kill me if I don't dance. I don't know what to do. Haha, she's dancing with tears in her eyes. What a rare sight. Magnifico. Bella, bella. Passamos de espanhol para italiano. You son of a... Why would you do this to her? Me? It's a dance party, so she's just dancing, that's all. If you don't get down to a discotheque, that's just wrong. If you don't get down at the discotheque, that's just wrong, and an affront to the god of disco. Besides, how was I gonna make you come to my party otherwise? I told you I'll think of a way to get you to feel my rhythm. Stop this right now. In that case, why don't you step up and dance in our place? What? Of course, we'll have to make it interesting. Why don't we have a dance battle? We'll both bet a part of our holdings. The loser will give us the shape of this area to the winner. You should be used to this by now, no billionaire's rules. And if I don't go along with it, maybe she'll just dance till she drops. Help me, fine. I accept the challenge. Excellent. But you actually think you can win against me, the Disco King? Who knows, I'll just dance how I dance. Mr. Kiryu, me gusta. I think I'm getting a man crush. Well then, eu já tenho uma. Pelo mágico. Há muito tempo. Well then, let's boogie. Mentira. Novamente esta música. Tantas músicas, meu.
本物のダンスを見せてやるぜ。リーバーしちまうぜ。しまった。俺に惚れると怪我するぞ。なんてクライジー。近くなってきたぜ。いい調子だ。なかなかいいね。いいじゃない。しまった。
No sé. Perdón. Disculpa.
いいじゃない。恥かいちまったぜ。
Haha, you are better dancer than I expected. I'm surprised, Mr. Kiryu. Muy bien. But the promise is a promise. I'll take a share of your area. Damn. I hope you've learned your lesson. Don't ever try to step up on my stage again. Otherwise we'll have a dance battle, without a dance. I've said this before, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. I hope it doesn't come to that. Huh? If I was going to back off over a little thing like this, I'll never have made a move on you in the first place. This dance was the first and last time I lose to you. Next time I'll wipe that creepy smirk off your face.
Oi.
Come on, Marina, let's get out of here. Yes, sir. That was amazing, sir. All hail the Disco King. Shut up. I'm sorry. Kazuma Kiryu, I'll bury him and dance on his grave. Okay.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for saving
い
me.
や
No need to thank me. I just did what I needed to be done. Besides, I promise I'll protect you no matter what. Mr. President. Okay, I have other things I need to do. You watch yourself on the way back. What? You are terrible, Mr. President. What the fuck, Kiryu? Mr. President, what's wrong? Is it the billionaires again?
はい。
Yes, it's the Media King. He's ready to meet you on his turf. He's the last billionaire. If you defeat him, we can get Kamurocho back. You're right. This is the final battle. I'll take him down, no matter what. We are all rooting for you. The Media King's turf is the Shishifuku parking lot. It's going to be a rough fight. I should get ready before I go. Ah, there you are, Mr. Kiryu.
あ
Yeah, and if it isn't the guy who got the most of his stuff taken by so-called idiots and pushovers, the Media King. I told you not to call me that. I also told you to stay out of my way, didn't I? You can't be bothered to listen to a word I say, Mr. Kiryu. Are you going senile or snile? Or do you just not take me serious? Let me think. I guess I just don't take you seriously. Touche. Fine then. I don't like fighting, but let's settle this. Sure, fine by me. I'll take you down and put the end to the 5 billionaires. I'll get Kamurocho back once and for all. Well, you can try at least. Do you know why I hate fighting? It's because it's utterly boring. No one can offer me any serious competition. I'll make you regret underestimating me, Kiryu, Mr. Kiryu, or I shall say Kazuma Kiryu. The small block, caralho. Haha, that's a wrap. It's finally over.
Yeah.
No, you are not done right yet. What? We 5 billionaires are just puppets. There's another mastermind pulling our strings from behind the
Nani?
scenes. What? Haha, I'm surprised you made this far, Kiru-san. Who are you? He's the one controlling the 5 billionaires backstage. The super billionaire, the finance king. Feio pra caralho. The finance king. Nice to finally meet you, Kiru-san. That said, I've actually been watching you all this time, so I feel like I already know you. What are you after? Haha, what kind of question is that? I'm after one thing, money. It's all about money. Kamurocho is one of the most lucrative places in the world to leverage my capital, but thanks to a bunch of fools who cling to the old ways, properties in this town were protected for the sake of poor souls who live here, a truly futile notion. And now, in this golden age of money games, I simply idiotic. All anyone needs to do to make money is to flip properties. It's a waste not to. So that's what I did. Perhaps my methods of securing the residents' corporation may have inconvenienced them in the short term, but such is life. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. The rich eat while the poor starve. It's not my fault. You shellfish bastard. Ah yes, you are Yamanoi's protégé? Alright, you sound just like him back in the day. You know Yamanoi? I know him. He and I once worked together, hand in hand, at the same office. Although we had a failing out when we disagree over our business practices. I'm ashamed to admit that in my ill-advised youth there was a time when I had clung to the same notions as Yamanoi. I worked hard for the happiness of the people who lived here, to make this city a better place. But working behind the scenes like that got us nowhere. The real people took it for granted. Nobody ever thanked us. On the contrary, they did nothing but complain. And of course we didn't make any money. I got sick and tired of throwing away my days like that. So one day I told Yamanoi we should stop wasting time and get involved in the money game, a system rumored to be generating unlimited profit. Luckily, we already had knowledge and experience from our business. We'll be able to run rings around greedy idiots looking to score a fast and easy fortune. But Yamanoi refused. I parted company with Yamanoi, who stuck to the old ways, and I entered into the world of the money game. From that day forward, I've emerged victorious time and time again, making an astonishing amount of money in the process. Using those funds, I loaned cash, invested capital, and got people involved in finance. At some point, I began to notice that people were calling me the finance king. And just when I thought I was satisfied, I remembered something. I recall a place from my past that would be ideal to make even more money. So that was Kamurocho. Yes, thanks in part to Yamanoi, the city was largely untouched by the money game. It was just waiting for me, ripe for the picking. The city is the largest entertainment district in the east. You can't make a dent in without a truly sizable war chest. And the Yakuza presence didn't make it any easier. I had the funds, but I never thought I'll be able to effectively control the city by myself. That's why I put together the 5 billionaires. I sought those who had capital and experience in the 5 major industries of this town: leisure, electronics, pleasure, gambling and media. This way I put them in charge. By doing so, I figured I would be able to rule over the otherwise confusing mess of business within the city. I managed to get all 5 aboard simply by flashing some cash in front of them, and once their palms were greased, they had no qualms about getting their hands even dirtier. Thanks to them, I was able to take control over Kamurocho with relative ease. This is until you came along. There were 2 things I hadn't planned for. First, Yamanoi had been despondent and on the verge of leaving his work, therefore I never expected him to stick around this long. And secondly, I couldn't foresee someone like you coming in partnering with Yamanoi. Thanks to you, my organization is now in shambles. So now, I'll throw that aside and start something new. Something new? Hey, you defeat all 5 billionaires and merge a wide range of properties together into one portfolio. So if I take that off your hands, I can take back control of everything with minimal effort. Sure, kill me and take everything. If that's your big plan, you already failed. I won't go down to the likes of them. Oh, really? Well, even if you don't die, I still have an ace up my sleeve. Either way, all your properties will soon become mine. Well then, I think I'll get going. Finance King, wait. It's the end of the line to you, too. Disappear with Kiryu, but to be frank, I knew you'd come a time where I'll need to get rid of you five. You won't be happy as pawns forever. I suppose I should thank Kiryu-kun for making it easy. Then you intended to get rid of us from the start? But of course, thanks for everything, and now farewell, Media King. Looks like you worked for the worst boss in the world. Guess so. Are you? I'll help you out, Mr. Kiryu. It will be totally uncool to die like this after all. Heh, that's great, let's crush them. Shall we dance? Let's get this party started. Oh, Dios mío, is that all of them? Yeah, thanks for the help. That was nothing. I've caused you a lot more trouble than I fixed, Mr. Kiryu. My sincere apologies. Haha, I never thought I'll get screwed over this easily. I thought it was quicker on my feet than that. But now that I've been cut loose, I'm no longer a member of the 5 billionaires. To make things up to you, I'll lend you a hand where I can. That reminds me, the Finance King said he had an ace up his sleeve. That's right, I wonder. We have a problem. What's going on? Our office, there's big trouble. Please come, please just come to the office. Alright, got it. Where's Yamanoi? He's disappeared. What?
Nani?
That's not all. All the property contracts and the other important documents that Yamanoi managed are gone too. Someone stole them. No, that's impossible. They were kept under lock and key in the safe, so no one other than Yamanoi-san had access to them. The only thing I can think of it is that Yamanoi took it. Why would he do that? If you are looking for Yamanoi, he's with the Finance King. The Finance King? Yeah, my boy saw him heading to the Finance King place. It's called the Billionaire's Room. They say he was carrying a bunch of documents. Why would Yamanoi-san do such a thing? Knowing the Finance King, he probably bought out Yamanoi with a truckload of money. Seriously? Yep. Now that the 5 billionaires have collapsed, the only place that controls property rights across Kamurocho is right here, the Yamanoi agency. Buy this place out and you've got Kamurocho. But how could Yamanoi-san be bought out? That doesn't sound like him at all. I don't know. But the Finance King's financial resources are extraordinary. With the amount of money he could offer, even an honest man might be swayed to the dark side. Hey, listen, we got bad news, Kiryu. What's going on? The Finance King's minions are attacking your properties all over town. What? This is what happens when the Finance King comes after you. If the property deeds are gone and our business are ruined by a bunch of thugs, there's nothing we can do. Game over. Then what are we going to do? Kiryu-san, you need to go directly to the Finance King. There's no other way. Please stop Yamanoi-san before he hands over the deeds to the Finance King. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. We'll figure out a way to keep his thugs under control for now. We'll hold off any more property damage, so you go and deal with him. But we owe you, man. Let us pay you back. Besides, we are his accomplices. This is a good chance for us to make amends for what we did. The Finance King should be at the Billionaire's Room. The Pleasure King has a car ready for you. It will be waiting at the Tekaishi Street entrance. Got it. Until I get back, I'm leaving this office and this town in your guys' hands. The Finance King and Yamanoi are at the Billionaire's Room. The Pleasure King got a car ready. I'll better head to the Tenkaichi Street entrance. There you are, Kiryu-chan. I've got the car ready for you. Are you ready to go settle things once and for all? I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you sure you want to go solo? I could come as an escort, you know. No, I'm fine. I need to help the others. I need you to help the others protect our properties and the people in them from the finance king's henchmen. Who knows what else you'll try when Yamanoi and Ara are gone. For you, I'll do anything. Remember though, the finance king is a cold, cruel man. You just watch yourself, honey. I'll give you a nice hot kiss when you come back. Thanks. You really don't have to do that though. Yamanoi-san. Kiryu-san. So you've come after all. Kazuma Kiryu. Those papers. These are the deeds to all the properties you fought so hard to collect. Without them, all your efforts up until now are meaningless. I had my dear friend Yamanoi bring them to me. I merely agreed to offer an appropriate sum of money, and he really agreed. Even the man who brought you into this business with his inspirational words about saving the town and its people is now doing my bidding for cold hard cash. It really is all about money, Kiryu-san. There's nothing you can trust more than money, and nothing more useful than money. Surely you understand that by now. Yamanoi, don't hand that over to him. You told me you didn't want Kamurocho ruined by money games. Was that all a lie? Say something, Yamanoi. There's nothing you can say or do. I'm busy taking over Kamurocho. Do you mind not wasting any more of my time? Boys. Kiryu-kun, thick-headed peasants like you need to have an understanding of the world beaten into them. These men are the best that money can buy, so what do you think? Any kind of power simply boils to finances? Prepare to be crushed under the weight of overwhelming financial power, Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah! Quero ver agora se achou uma coisa aqui também. Agora sou teu amiguinho do que filho. Estas merdas não és nada, foda-se. És nada, seu teu amigo, és um merdas. Kiryu-san, well, not too shabby, Kiryu-kun. But it's too little too late, alright? Yamanoi, hand over the rest of the documents. I didn't think I'll ever want to see your face again, but then again, I never thought we'll be able to come to an agreement like this. And now Kamurocho will be mine. I can use the city to make billions upon billions, trillions even. Ha, life is good, isn't that right, Yamanoi? Are you sure about that? Huh? I've been waiting for this moment. I won't have been able to get close to you unless I said I will hand over the deeds. Yamanoi, you double-crossing me. As your former business partner, I can't allow you to keep doing this. I love this city, so I'll put an end to you myself. There are some things money can buy, like a human life. I'll prove that to you right now. Wait, let's talk this out. I will give you as much money as you want, just don't kill me. Like I said, not everybody can be bought. Then I'll turn myself in. I'll own up to all my crimes I've committed there. Isn't that enough for you? You know, I just don't believe you. Let's finish this. No, don't do it. This is the end. Stop! Marina? Yeah, Manoise, I understand how you feel, but if you do this, you'll be better. You will be no better than the finest king. Besides, I can't allow you to throw your life for this. Marina, what's going on? I'm sorry I couldn't tell you until now. I'm actually a detective with the police. What the hell? This dirty money game that had Camarucho in its grasp. I went undercover at Yamanoi someplace to discover who was behind it all. I thought I'll find the mastermind responsible for the money game sooner or later if I worked there. The police had learned about the money game from countless victims of strong-armed tactics and violence, but an open investigation will only result in the mastermind ditching his henchmen and disappearing. That's why I've been working undercover. Well, now that totally makes sense. No wonder you were such an able secretary. We are going to perform a true search of this building now. I expect we'll find ample evidence on the final king's illegal activities, so you don't have to kill him. You'll make sure he pays for his crimes the right way. But you are finished, finance king. Damn it. I was so close. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you, Mr. President, and thank you. I won't have been able to do this without you. You are one hell of an actress. You sure had me fooled. Now there's still plenty of work to be done cleaning up Camarucho after these criminals are gone. Let's go back, Yamanoi-san and Mr. President. Right, let's go, Yamanoi-san. Yes. I'm not going down like this, never. The money I made is mine, nobody can take it from me. The police, who cares? Screw the rules, I have money. All of you, and the cops, I'll kill everyone and take everything. I still became a trillionaire. Hehehe, ha 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 ha. This guy's beyond saving. Both of you, stand back. What the hell's wrong with you? I've got a gun. If you think you can stop me with a toy like that, you've got another thing coming. You'll pay for your crimes soon enough. But before that, you'll need to be taught a lesson. Haha, Kiryu. I can't stand you, you know that? I'm not letting you stop it. Now, die! Okay. Tava a ver. Attempted murder, obstruction of justice and many other charges, backed up by evidences from the billionaire's room. The finance king is going away for a long time, so it's all over. What's the matter? You don't seem happy.
Yeah.
No, he and I once worked together towards the same ideals after all. If I had only been a firm back and stopped him, you might have avoided all of this. I might have even saved him. Even when I think of that, I can't bear it. Money is a terrifying thing. It has the power to corrupt and to change people. True. Money does all that power to change people. Does have the power to change people, but I think it all depends on the person who uses it. What? If money has the power to corrupt people, it should also have the money. It should also have the power to change people for the better. Depending how money is used, it can improve a city and the lives of the people who live in it. Those who have money need to figure out the best way to do that. It comes with responsibility. You are right. We all need to think about how to best use the money we have now, so that the city and its citizens can shine even brighter. Yeah, definitely. Thanks to your help. The finance king is under arrest. As for the other billionaires who worked with him, their actions were in a large part due to his manipulation orders, so their sentences should be relatively light. A lot of work remains to return Camarucho back to what it was before, and we really can't do it without their help. So instead of being arrested, they work at our office. They'll be under my supervision throughout their probation. Besides, all of them have shown remorse for what they did. I see. Thanks for arranging that. Oh no, don't mention it. What's important in the future? True. But once this city is revitalized, someone else might emerge to try and finish what the finance king started. That's true. People will always be drawn to the power of money. But still, I'm sure Camarucho will be okay. Why do you say that? Because you are here, Mr. President Kiryu. You give me too much credit. Besides, who knows where I might end up? In prison? I guess so. But I still get the feeling that no matter what happens, your powerful law will take you back here. Is that what you have deducted, detective? Yep, it sure is. I have to supervise the billionaires as well as watch over Camarucho. Would it be alright if I remain at the office? Of course, I look forward to continue to work with you, Marina-san. Oh, I'm so glad. Alright, everyone's waiting for us back at the office. Let's go home. Yeah. We unlocked the legendary. Yay! Alright, it's almost time to open for business today. Kiryu-san, could you say a few words? Right, I'm not really used to these sort of things. Now, everyone's waiting for you. Okay, we got Camarucho back from the finance king, but what's more important is where we go from here. We've got to restore Camarucho, repair the damage done to it and make it even better for everyone who lives here. Just like Yamanoi-san, I love this city. I want to help make it a better place. Fortunately for us, we have the real estate and the finance resources to make that happen. But I'll need your help to do it. Let's do this together. Yeah. Alright, let's get to work. Okay. We have a client coming to see us now, so I'll show them in. It's an important client, so please look your best. Got it. My name is Kiryu. How can I help you today?